Well, here we are. It's day 10 in our adventure in Sneem, Ireland. You can see the beautiful hills behind me. I'm sitting here outside on the patio at the Sneem Hotel. And in our adventures in the first 10 days, we've been listening to the people, talking to the people, taking a look at its gorgeous views and vistas, and shooting them. And so in this particular video blog, you're going to be hearing some of my students practicing what they've listened to and talking about what they've done. So enjoy. So, have you learned your Irish accent yet?
I think there's one word I got right.
Everything is drinking, going, drinking, having. I don't know, you just cut out letters. I don't know.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. So just, I'll just go like this for a second.
Half the time I think they cut out half the word.
Point.
I mean, I don't know. I guess we do that too.
I don't know how to do this.
I don't know what you want me to say.
I think we should be going to Murphy's Pub.
What? You should be talking in Irish.
I think we should be going to Murphy's Pub for sufficiency in the pint.
I think we should be going to Murphy's Pub for some fish and chips and a pint. Yeah.
I think we should be going to Murphy's Pub for some fish and chips and some pint. I don't know.
10 points for you. At the pub.
A dozen points. I think we should be going to Murphy's Pub for some fish and chips and a pint.
I think we should be going to Murphy's for some fish and chips and a pint. At the pubs.
Do you French with an Irish accent?
Okay.
French with an Irish accent.
I'm really bad at this.
Allons à Murphy's bar ce soir
It's very good.
for some fish and chips
And a point?
Fish and chips and a point.
and a point.
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 So, what was your favorite experience so far in Ireland?
My favorite experience from the last couple of days, I think, was our kayaking experience.
Well, today was my best day because I did a lot of hiking and I took the bike out, one of the bikes out, and went bike riding with my sister. It was just fun, just biking and just going miles and miles. So that was fun. Well, I have to say the cave. I visited the cave, but this woman lived there with her 7th son after being evicted. It's very nice to see someone how even if at the hardest time, when there's so many obstacles in front of you, you manage to make it out alive.
Most interesting thing I've done here.
By far Gaelic dancing and singing. I'm not a singer, but I can get by here.
Actually, it's not as bad as I used to think it was, so I liked how it kind of changed my perspective, I guess.
Turns out you can't Dougie or anything like that when you Irish dance, and that kind of threw me off a little bit. No Soulja Boy, no Macarena. I was lost from there.
Brad was my partner, we did so good, and then we had Mike jogging through the song, and Emily, and it was so much fun. I can't wait to do it at the pub.
My skills were mainly on the golf course.
I love to golf. And I just go into the first course I have in Ireland. It's a beautiful place.
Sean got us on a private golf course for free after hours. Don't know how he did it, but nonetheless, we didn't have clubs, we didn't have anything, and we got to golf at Park Nasilla.
All the views that we had, just look out of the Atlantic Ocean. We could see seals, we could see just the cliffs, just beautiful colors.
But nonetheless, our group, with a little bit of my help, managed to win a couple pints of beer, and it was a great experience. Heather was there.
Let's be honest, I was the best.
I think I had the most fun with Kieran at the golf course. He was just a good guy, we were just laughing, not at Heather being bad at golf.
I didn't let go of the club this time.
Well, what Heather did do was cheat, like the rest of her group.
I did not cheat. I was the one in my group that said, let's not cheat, let's beat them for real.
How'd that go for you?
We cheated.
And they still lost.
Who did you lose to? Not to Justin Downs. Justin Downs, I think he had the lowest score of anyone there. I don't think he.
Supposed to get in
No, the lowest score possible. As in, he had the fewest best balls because it was a scramble. It was just terrible. I really felt bad for Justin, especially since it was Heather's first time and she still did way better than him.
1 over, well, it wasn't the best we could have done. Had a couple nice shots. The scenery was really what it was all about.
Oh my
though.
gosh, yeah.
It really wasn't about winning and losing, except for the pints.
The seals. I came for the seals.
You
We
could
got to
see
the seals.
on the one hole you could tee off, and on the left side was the bay, real close to where we're staying, and then on the right side was the Atlantic Ocean, and it was just the most amazing thing I've seen since being in Ireland, I think.
Kieran, Justin Downs, awful golf players. Awful.
Sean Whitfield's golf skills, I don't know where he learned to play, but I think we could both teach him a couple lessons. Even Emily nailed a putt. I don't know if she told you about that.
Yeah, I know. She's
Yeah.
playing with bright clubs, and she's lefty.
And she nailed a 40-foot putt. That's what it takes to win.
I got a putt, and I wedged it out of the hill, and I had a best shot. We still lost.
She had a best shot.
I did. One.
So we've got a couple more days left in the beautiful Knot in the Ring of Kerry here in Sneem before we move on. And we're going to be continuing to pick up local stories, talk to the Sneem villagers, and just really enjoy every aspect of the Irish culture. We'll invite you along in our next video blog.